In this session we'll go through the creation of a sample article, in this case of a project. A couple of items that I have here a Word document that includes a write-up of a project that we did for the health department, which I've renamed for Cramerica because that's the client that we're going to be using as the sample client in this particular example. So if I go back to the WikiSphere, to create a project, I just simply create the name of the project over here. I'll go back and have a look at the description here. Network infrastructure project. That will I'll call it the WAN network project. What a WAN network project, and I'll put on the end of it Cramerica, just in case there's another project with a similar name. Okay, it'll prompt me, is that what I want to do? WAN network project, yes, create this page. Now, a very simple thing that I can do is just take the text out of here and copy and paste it in. There are actually two projects in this example, so I won't do that. What I'll do is I will just copy this one here, copy and paste. Now if I just save that from there, it's going to look somewhat boring. That's not very interesting, so I'm going to actually put a few interesting things in. If I can just format it up very simply, that will make that a header. There is only, I'll put a page break in there, and that will make it a little bit more interesting. I'll also classify it as an infrastructure project. Click on that, save that as an infrastructure project. It's now a type infrastructure project. Now I might leave it at that, but what I want to do for all projects is to give them that banner down the right hand side. Now what I've done for to make things easier is from my main page I've got a list of useful templates, and one of them is for a project. So what I do is I will copy that text out there. I'll go back to my article, I'll go into edit, and I will paste that in there. And what that will give me is my banner down the right hand side. So the first thing I'm going to do is say it's for Cramerica. The start date, I don't remember the start date, so I'm going to put 2003 because I remember that being in the text. I don't remember the duration, I don't remember the end date. I'll get that from some of the other people. Is it referenceable? I'll say yes, it's referenceable. The BDE, I can't remember, nor the PM, I can't remember that either. I don't remember those contacts. It is an infrastructure. Now I'm using those curly brackets because that gives me some nice cute little graphics instead of just the word yes. It was an upgrade project. The vendors were Cisco. Technology was, I'll leave that blank for the moment. Partners, ISA was a partner, and security, no. Network, yes. Oops. And that's what type of project it was. Now if I go back I can just have a quick look at a preview of that. And there I've got my nice little box down the right hand side. So it's an infrastructure project, it was an upgrade project. The vendor was Cisco, our service partner was ISA, and Cramerica is the client. And it's also put in this box up here to give me links back to other projects. Now I'll save that. The other thing that it's also given me is if I go back to Gramerica, it's automatically added this project in for this account. Because I didn't add some of the text in, it just said the project's referenceable, but didn't put the project manager in there, and it doesn't put the amount that the project was done for. When I go back in and update that later, that will automatically get created appropriately. So from there I can go back to that project again. That's all for this one. Thank you very much.